but is it also to empathize? That was the goal of a unique training program held by San Luis Obispo County's probation department for a correctional officer to understand what it's like to be an inmate, a training session that was made into a documentary.
Straight line, let's go.
This group of rookie probation officers knows the job they seek is tough, but do they understand life on the other side? Well, they're about to.
Do you not understand?
Instead of learning to deal with juveniles, they are unexpectedly arrested and handcuffed. It feels real to them, but it's actually a way of turning the tables.
The kids may come in giggling and laughing in handcuffs, but inside they're dying. You know, so I think it really gave the officers, in fact, that's what they've said, a real insight into what it's like.
But it will go even farther. These rookies will be locked in a cell for hours. An abusive officer will berate them. An uninterested officer will ignore them.
It was like a bad day on the unit. I mean, they really got into it. They were banging the doors, they were acting out.
A third officer is firm but compassionate. So which one will they end up being like? The reality is most officers never get to see the differences so clearly.
Very few people, if any, ever go into this line of work knowing how to do it before they get there.
The video that came out of this day of reality training includes interviews with the rookies who confess to being scared and to learning something. Now corrections officials statewide want to try what San Luis Obispo County saw firsthand.
I believe this training could be valuable for police officers, parole officers, probation officers. It needs a system-wide perspective. Many years ago, I was involved in a project where we took 4 journeyman police officers, and they were locked up in a county jail here in California for 24 hours as a parole violator. And it was such a life-changing experience for them to lose control of their life, knowing they were getting out in 24 hours. Just the sheer isolation. They were confined in their rooms for 24 hours. And one of them was a captain from the Oakland Police Department who used to run the city jail. And he said it was an experience he'll never forget.
To know an offender, you might have to step behind the bar. The program is now being considered by everyone from San Diego's juvenile officials to our own California men's colony.